So welcome. You must be very proud. We are very proud of our grade 5 students who are graduating today. They have had a very busy year, trips, the exhibition, which was amazing, and they've grown so much. But not just this year, they've grown so much during their time in the school. Some of the students here started the school when I started, which was 4 years ago. Some of them even earlier than that. And Mr. Ferris, who's going to come up and speak later, is going to talk about that a little bit. But there are so many things for you to see and celebrate today. I'm going to hand it over to our students who are going to start off with some recitals. We have Mia, who will give a piano performance, Robin, who will give a piano performance, and Ayana, who will do some ballet for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Ayana. That was absolutely beautiful. A warm welcome to you all, particularly our grade 5 graduates, to our teachers, our staff, families, parents, and friends of Metropolitan School. This is a great day. This is a day of fun and joy. We are proud of you and we want to celebrate with you. Your primary school journey has now come to an end, to a conclusion. And we've seen that in your exhibition projects. You have grown immensely, as I can see now here. I actually know some of you since you joined us in early kindergarten, and there were so many of you that I had to write down the names. So, from early kindergarten on, I've seen almost on a daily basis here, Mia, Arta, Zoe, Grace, Camille, Anai, Arthur, Oscar, Robin, Sophia, Balthasar, Oriana, Marie-Claire, Lara, and Marika. Congratulations. It is wonderful to see you now so grown up and mature, ready for secondary school. Very soon you will be studying here in this big building with all the older students that you can then learn from. And in the same way, the kindergarten children will learn from you when they visit you here. Primary school is the place where you build the foundations of your education. You learned during your primary years how to read, to write, to access difficult problems, to structure problems, to become critical thinkers, and of course to be caring and looking after each other. And this is what we see now, so what we saw clearly in your graduation projects. I actually learned a lot from your in-depth research, and as your parents, I was absolutely amazed by your skills. Not only the research, also how you presented this. I remember some of you standing there and giving me a free speech tour through your research project about many things: ecosystems, well-being, children, human rights, identity, and so on. So well done. This has demonstrated how far you have traveled during your primary years. And this journey through primary years would not be possible without your fabulous teachers here. They showed so much enthusiasm throughout all these years. They came up with so many creative ideas, structured your program well, worked long and hard hours to allow you to become the best you can be. And I want us all to applaud too. Mrs. Krüger, Mr. Strothman, can you please stand up? And many fabulous teachers were involved. Mrs. Weaver, Mr. Gülcan is here. Mrs. Steppaker, Mrs. Hand, Mrs. Wives, Miss Delzel, and our German teachers, Miss Supenenko, Miss Jansky, and Mrs. Delzel. Thank you for your great work. You will always, talking about your teachers, you will always remember your primary years and ask your parents later on. I can still remember my primary teachers very, very clearly. They shape you as a person. My primary teacher was my hero, honestly. I looked up to her and she was my hero. So our heroes here today are celebrating with us. And yeah, they taught you how to get this approach of, I can do this. I've never seen this before, like your research project, exhibition project, but I think I can give it a try. And let's go to the library, to the internet, and find out what it's all about. So well done, your heroes, and well done, you. Last not least, I want to thank your parents, because without your parents you wouldn't be here. They not only supported you, they also supported us teachers in getting you ready for school, motivating you, and helping you on your long journey. So a round of applause from you to your parents. So in a way, it's also the parents' graduation celebration today, yours, right? And we are celebrating this together later on. I'm looking forward to seeing you all back here after the summer break in the big building, ready for new adventures. Thank you. And now I want to invite Sarah and Camille to the stage, please.
Hello everyone. We have prepared a small speech for you, but before we begin, we would like to thank everyone here. Whether you're a member of staff, a student, a parent, or even a teacher. We wouldn't have come this far without everyone here in our primary years.
We are the Student Council Presidents, and we would like to share our memorable moments in primary with you. Greetings. My name is Sarah, and ever since I have joined MSF, I felt a vivid experience of warmth and welcome from our school. I entered into a community where everything was possible, and I would thrive to reach my full potential. Being this year's president meant the whole world to me, and I am viciously aware of my accomplishment in presenting you this very speech. I would like to honorably thank people in this room for supporting me.
Hello. As you may know, my name is Camille. For as long as I can remember, I have wanted to be a student council president. I recall standing on the stage right at the beginning of primary, opening my Schultüte. I felt like the whole world belonged to me. Being a part of the MSF community for most of my life has made me open my eyes. I have been on the student council for as long as I can remember, and I've always wanted to help when I can, and I dreamed of standing on this stage one day, graduating and giving everyone this very speech.
Throughout this year as presidents, we have shown commitment to our different student council projects. A focus for us this year was to have strong community-based activities and to show diversity and uniqueness.
As one of our projects for the year, under our Care Through Action campaign, we decided to help a local pet shelter called Tierschutzverein. This project was run by Miss Rhea, Sophia W., Manoli, various student council members, and I. We encourage students to bring old or buy new toys and food for a variety of pets at the shelter. We created a competition to motivate students to bring donations by giving the class who wrote the most donations ice cream. A couple of the people from student council got to actually go to the shelter and visit some of the smaller animals there. After that, we raised money for the shelter by hosting activities around primary school, such as a sweet jar raffle, a chalk draw, jump rope competitions, art competitions, so on, which students could participate in by paying 1 or 2 euros, which went towards the shelter. In the end, we raised a further 126 euros for the Tierschutzverein.
For another exciting project, we have decided to run a cultural diversity assembly. This efficient assembly was created with help proudly from the Growth Through Reflection Student Council members. The campaign promoted diversity and inclusivity throughout all different regions all around the world. All parents of MSF were invited to proudly represent their culture through stands and symbolic items that stood out to their culture. Together with support and organization by Ms. Kruger and everyone else who had participated, we could make this special and culturally rich event happen. We are hoping to pass this on as an annual event for the next year's Student Council.
As presidents, we also got to attend this year's Aegis Young Leaders Conference with Mr. Ragg and Ms. Kruger. The conference was hosted at the International School of Bonn, together with 3 other international schools. Each school presented projects their student councils were busy doing. We had a guest speaker and ran leadership building activities. A few 5th graders and 4th graders came with us. We discovered our talents and areas of growth in our leadership skills at the conference.
We also ran some other campaigns and assemblies, including
the Earth Hour Initiative,
the Children's Rights Assembly,
and the exciting Sports Assembly to celebrate the International Day of Sports.
Throughout this year as 5th graders, we applied for different jobs and roles of leadership. The house captains, with the help of Miss Kruger, who were in charge of counting many hard-earned points and furthermore activities. The sports managers, working closely with Miss B, who have helped with sports supplies and managing ball games during break time. The arts advisors have helped arrange arts-related activities, working closely with Miss Sibbett.
The librarians, together with Miss Weaver running the library, and our monitor manager, who has organized the playground monitors with Miss Albano. Together, through many meetings with the help of our secretary Louisa and our vice presidents Mia and Aubrey, we have excelled as a core committee student council team.
Not to forget, so many excellent grade 5 students who are not part of the core committee helped in various campaigns as well.
Miss Kruger herself told us how proud she is of us and all the difference that we have made.
Parents, don't you think everyone deserves a round of applause for the hard work and dedication during this school year?
We have had such a memorable time in primary that will help us throughout secondary. Let's remember to always stick together because we make a great cohort.
All of us who are graduating are so privileged to be an MSF community. Thank you for listening. Now hereby we would like to conclude our speech.
Now we would like to invite our poetry readers to come up.
My poem is called Just School. It's just school, a place to learn, laugh, and look towards the future. You can be in math class and join its many wonders, such as addition and subtraction, adding to make something bigger or taking away to make something smaller. And no matter what you're doing, your brain is always getting smarter. There's so much to say about how great school is, but if I had to sum up, it's just school. It's just school, a place to walk in a library of only work and such. We sit and write as information is stored into our brains, sometimes making rooms for more. We're just here to learn and only that. We're here. We could float to a beach, and no matter how far away, the breeze slowly puts us to sleep like a mother. But no, instead we're here. But that's not a bad thing. All I must say is that we will use this knowledge from here in our futures. The only way to tell what this place is, it's just school. It's just school. There's nothing else to say about it. As I slowly climb to my next grade, and I look down to the previous year. I know there's a challenge that awaits me at the top, and I know no matter what difficulty I have to push through, I can take it. I do my very best to work hard and on the task given to me. I say to the people and memories I gained along the way, thank you. All I have to say about this amazing place is it's just school. But is it just school? To me, it feels like a wonderland that keeps helping me, smarter me, wiser, and I guess I can't think of anything else, but I learned something along the way. So let us not think of this as an imprisonment grinning at us as we write more and more about wonderful things. Let us not be pulled down by piles and piles of homework as we learn with people around us giving us happiness. We will have to endure 12 different grades, never getting easier, but only here to push us further. There's no other way to put it. It's not just school, it's a place where dreams can come true. Thank you.
My poem is called New Beginnings. Now comes a new day, but I am not ready to go away from the place where my dreams can fly, my limit can reach up to the sky. There was darkness, there was dawn, I look back to the memories I had sown. There are many new beginnings, life is like a few shillings. I am as brave as a tiger, but I shall think I am a hiker, climbing up a mountain that will crumble, but I will not stumble. I am nervous for the adventures ahead, when I was talking to myself and said, what if I am not ready? Even though I've said this so many times already. I still stay positive like I love to be. I will wait to the end and see. Though all my friends are standing right in front of me, we will keep together like a tree. I now feel like I am ready to move on. I will stand there and say, come on. What are we waiting for? If we try, we can soar. It may be confusing the way we feel, but this feeling can't be stopped from being real. Moving on can sometimes be hard, but our feelings we cannot guard. Secondary will be a challenge, but I know we are all filled with talent. We can overcome the fears we have built up over the years. Thankfully, we have people to support us, people we can trust, to get us through the hard times, and I know that sometimes we can feel happiness even if we can't see it. There will always be a light to be lit. So I've loved the things I got to see here in primary.
Memories. Memories are timeless treasures of the heart. The best part of memories is making them. Memories are like milestones, guiding us in the right direction when we need guidance most. Memories will be there forever like our breath. They will flutter around us like birds and follow wherever we go. When you need them most, they will come to guide you through your disconcerting doubts. They are birds that sense. They leave us but will always be there in spirit. Though it may seem that you are adrift, remember at heart that you are never alone. Everyone that has meaning to you will never truly leave. Though you may not realize, you might think that friends have left you, but they never have and never will. And the memories that you made with them won't leave either. When life throws its obstacles at you, memories give you motivation, make you think you can do it, because you can overcome life's obstacles. Memories, like spirits, never leave. They are with you through the haughty highs and the lethal lows. Memories that will guide you through a long and hard-working journey called life.
Goodbye, primary. The time has come to say farewell. Each day has been filled with fun. We are always very busy. Our time together is done. It has finally happened, our time to fly on. It may seem sad, but there's more to come. From ABCs to 1, 2, 3s, we've journeyed far and wide, with teachers guiding every step, with patience as our guide. Goodbye to all my teachers who have helped all the way, and goodbye to my peers who have to move away. Primary is finished, the journey has ended, the work and the tasks, it is all completed. It is sad to say goodbye, you may seem incomplete, but there's more to come, and new people to meet. Just think of who you'll become. Though we leave this place behind, and new paths we will chart, the spirit of the school days will remain in our hearts.
My poem is called Time Flies. Memories pop into my mind like pen caps closing. 3-year-old me being scared, thinking I wouldn't fit in or find friends. 5-year-old me wouldn't even think that ever happened. He was 2 years older and also had 2 friends. The teacher called and I rushed outside. The sun warmed me as I got covered in the sun's blanket. In a blink of an eye, I was already in 2nd grade, almost as if time had wings and flew away. I was sitting at my desk, looking at the flashing board, as it went flick, flick. In another blink of an eye, I was sitting on the ground. I was waiting to say my speech for the grade 5 positions. My hope, to become librarian. As I stood up, my knees shook and my heartbeat dropped. I was already in 5th grade and had more friends. I was also librarian. It seemed like everything was all right. There was soon a new part of my life opening, and I would take as many memories as possible. Now I'm writing this poem with wonderful memories of the past. I now have more friends than a 3-year-old me could ever dream of. I now realize time flies.
My poem is called Leaving Primary. The time has come to leave primary. We will say goodbye to our teachers, who have taught us throughout the years. They have helped us, taught us, and most of all guided us to the doors of secondary. If it weren't for them, we would be lost. But now we are standing at the doors of secondary. They whisper to us, "Come through. Everyone has been preparing you for this. Make the teachers proud." Primary went by so quickly. First grade, second, third, fourth, and now it's the end of fifth. Primary is like a hike up a mountain. As we get older, we climb up the mountain, and soon we will reach the top. It feels like we've been in primary for 100 years, but when we look back, it feels like a few months. Now it's time to go into the wonderfully welcoming, wise, and wild world. Maybe the work is harder, maybe the deadlines are sooner, but if we had climbed that mountain, we can do anything we set our minds to. Now we would like Ms. Kruger and Mr. Stuthman to come up.
I don't even know if we need to make a speech. Thank you very much for putting that together, the news team. That was very, we're going to cry. This is terrible.
Oh, I already cried. So, okay. Congratulations to us all. It's great to be able to gather together and celebrate the achievements of the grade 5 students at their special graduation event.
2023 to 2024 has been a spectacular year, filled with various presentations, trips, and events. And here are some reasons your grade 5 year deserves to be remembered.
This year, we have seen you draw inspiration from and turn into world changers. Some of you quite remarkably, from Bill Gates to Simone Biles, to Harvey Milk and to Walt Disney, to name a few. It truly was unforgettable.
You added your own and truly unique creativity to develop breathtaking winter shows, each quite different, with stories from different directions and impressive scripts and remarkable acting.
You amazed us with your insights into local and global conflicts and used your strong debating skills when creating your podcasts, exceeding our expectations, as always, with your knowledge on conflicting topics.
You created your own line of inquiry for the Changes and Choices unit and focused on topics like the effects of social media and how the body works and changes. This was then translated into carefully crafted comics.
Through morning announcements, you kept us all informed and up to date.
Many of you served diligently on the Student Council Core Committee and the Student Council in various capacities, coming up with the initiative to lead successful campaigns and fundraisers.
You grew, developed, and improved, and shared many laughs throughout the year.
You wrote many weekly letters, which have consistently been a highlight for us to read.
You made new friends, you challenged yourselves in new ways, and you accomplished things you didn't think you could.
And of course, you worked very hard, displaying your knowledge and presentation skills during the PYP exhibition.
And after being abducted by aliens, you are currently working on designs and research to sustain life on another planet. We can't wait to see what you have come up with.
As teachers, we have been reflecting back and remembering some of our favorite moments from the classroom, and there are many, so it's a bit difficult to choose a few. The welcome of our new class mascot, George, who kindly watches over us each day and is currently disguised as an alien. A winter show that was so carefully and cleverly crafted, and the mere fact that you were willing to kill Santa Claus. And if that wasn't enough, to kill a second character, Poor Milk. Gavin's wicked dance moves whenever we play There's a Cat Licking Your Birthday Cake. And of course, all of your dance moves at residential. Who knew you could dance so well? The wicked traitors, whom I still don't know who allowed Ms. Zibbet to googly eye our entire classroom. The sticky note revenge was sweet. Your support and your belief in me getting my B1 exam results, the joy we shared, although I wonder if it was mostly because you knew you were going to get Oreo cupcakes if I passed. That was more important than me actually passing the exam.
So, in grade 5B, there are many moments that I will remember. For one, watching each of you celebrate and welcome back the students who are not in our class for PYPX with a cheerful applause and a warm welcome back. Bringing me to tears for the over-the-top celebration of my birthday, making me feel so special. Having a class community that rallies behind each other and supports one another, demonstrating traits of being altruistic. And how could we ever forget the exciting moment that I popped Thomas's balloon with archery and residential, and everyone conflicted of who they should cheer for. And finally, having the opportunity to share another special year with this entire cohort of students, as I did when I was a grade 3 teacher. So we both hope that something you take with you from primary school is balance, a passion and seriousness for the learning, but also to have fun.
Throughout your time in primary, all of the teachers hope that we have given you the knowledge and the skills to be
someone who knows how to discover the truth,
someone who stands up for what they believe in,
someone who can put things in perspective,
someone who is caring, considerate, and supportive of others' needs,
someone who is open-minded to other people's beliefs and identity,
someone willing to be a risk taker and make necessary changes for a better environment and the community.
One of the things that stands out for us this year is the amount of talent you all possess in a whole variety of fields, such as sports competitions and achievements, the highly successful musical, and any other outside performance or activity you may have taken part in.
Whether it is an amazing acting talent, or the ability to produce exceptional art, or your success on the sporting field, your achievements have not gone unnoticed, and they bring great value to the school.
We are sure that you will continue to build upon your strengths, expand your knowledge, and develop your skills as you transition into grade 6, wherever that may be.
And beyond that, we have no doubt that your principled, balanced, reflective, open-minded, and risk-taking natures will make a positive impact on the world. You've been a very special cohort indeed.
And with that, we celebrate with you on your achievements today. You can be extremely proud.
Right, we are now going to commence with the certificates. The first to start the graduates of 2000 and, where will we be? 31. Class 2031 is Marie-Claire Adlin. Maria Bekovic. In absentia, Chelsea Chung. Camille Coburn. Right, Sofia Duarte Santos Segao Mejeros. In absentia, William Duria. Thomas Gildet. Arthur Hachmeister. Gavin Jackson. Alroy Macham. Ayana Nogami. Khan Öztürk. Balthazar Metheril Rutzenmeier. Ariana Schulz. Oscar Senksman. Anandi Sisha Banyak. Ayan Singhal. Aubrey Soledad. Kaya Thomas. Robin Ventolini. Sophia Vigand. We will now commence with grade 5B.
All right, here we go with 5B. Zoe Avramopoulos. Mia I. Agovich. Ada Bate Agabrasangaya. Rose Browning. Grace Coburn. Anay Gandhi. Theodor Graf von der Schulenburg. Sarah Herfort. Laura Yeager. Oliver Jasperson. Elias Krug. Marika Cooney. Emmanuel Leokuris. Sujin Meng. Kenzie McNulty. Sophia Petrovich. Louisa Pindua. Satvik Samal. Arav Thakur. Merrick Tometsky. Rebecca White. And finally, Thomas Wood. So at this time, we would like to invite all the grade 5 students to perform their graduation song for all of you today.
I'm caught unaware, so pardon if I'm searching for words while I speak. On behalf of 5A parents and the children, thank you, Ms. K, for taking care of our kids and for keeping them in school and helping us parents be sane for those 8 hours when the kids were in the school. The kids will definitely miss you. We've had a wonderful collaboration. Like I promised, my husband and I, we kept our domestic squabbles away. So we would love to see that the kids whom you have groomed for 1 hour, they bloom as wonderful adults in this world. A small token of love and appreciation from 5A to you.
I'm a little caught off guard. I haven't prepared a long speech. I just wanted to say thank you for this wonderful year. It was exciting for us teachers, for us parents too. It was amazing, very intensive, and I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Trey, for everything. I saw the hard work, your dedication, and your commitment, and I'm amazed. Thank you so much. You're fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, so now we invite all of you to come upstairs and celebrate this fantastic day. Well done, everybody! We have a little gift for you, grade 5 students. There is a small fox to remind you of your time in primary school, and on the back, the very special exhibition t-shirt that was designed by you in celebration of all the amazing work you've done. So don't forget, before you go upstairs to do some disco dancing, grab your fox and your t-shirt. Thanks, everybody.